I wish to welcome you to this final conference of LIFEscape. I am Jonas Johansson, a limnologist working at the Park and Nature Office at the City of Lund, mainly working with water management, river restorations and wetlands. And to start with today, we will hear a few words from Lennart Prytz, Deputy Mayor of Lund, and Stefan Lundgren, Chairman of the Municipality Board in Sjöbo. So welcome Stefan and Lennart.
Dear guests, you hear me now? Yes, we do. It's a pleasure for me as a representative for the City of Lund to welcome you to our city and to the final LIFEscape conference. Lund is a city that prides itself for its rich cultural and historical heritage, scientific research and development, and a bustling business climate. In our city, business, economy, culture and nature thrive within walking or bicycle distance from each other. And from within radius of just over a mile from the historical center of Lund, in our research park Ideon, many innovations have been created and that have touched the lives of many people around the world. Lund is an expanding city with 40,000 students and over 100,000 other inhabitants. And in a few years, Lund will be the home for the very large advanced research facilities Max Lab 4 and the European Spallation Source ESS. And this expanding city is surrounded by Sweden's best agricultural land. That's a conflict. The political question is how to manage this with a good city planning and a modern landscape planning. The old conflict between labor and capital have today a third dimension: labor and nature, capital and nature. You have worked with these questions during 2 years, and now it's time for results. The protection and planning of landscape must be a question for everybody. Here, politicians, stakeholders, users and common citizens must cooperate. Therefore, it's important to find tools to build confidence by meeting people where they are and cooperate, making new attitudes and better responsibility. In the planning process, we must consider social values, cultural values, natural values, and of course, economic facts. I hope this conference will help us learning to be successful with that, because it's our task to hand over to coming generations a better world. I hope your stay in Lund will be useful and interesting, so interesting that you want to come back. Warmly welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome all of you to LIFEscape's final conference in Lund too. Sjöbo municipality is located in the south of Scania with an area of 500 square kilometers and a population of approximately 8,300 inhabitants, of whom just under 8,000 live in the village Sjöbo. Sjöbo is rich in beautiful nature and cultural environments. Here is also the opportunity for a beautiful outdoor experience with hunting, fishing, and various sporting activities, very big. The landscape is very different, and the dominant elements are farmland, different kind of forests, and lakes. Approximately 700 farms act in the farmland, and many of them are active in the rural areas, which has been a part of the pilot area chosen for the LIFEscape project. We, as politicians in Sjöbo municipality, has been able to monitor the project throughout the process. We have had opportunities to learn about other countries' planning processes while we have been discussing and developing together. Because of the chosen joint pilot area for Sjöbo and Lund municipalities, we have had yet another opportunity to improve our cooperation. I don't have to say more for you to understand that we think that the LIFEscape project has been successful. The LIFEscape project has not just built for bridges between officials, politicians, municipalities, and countries' levels. It has also built bridges between local officials, politicians, and stakeholders. The democracy has been a part of LIFEscape from the start, and as a politician, that makes me very happy. So now, 2.5 years later, from the first official meeting in Poland, we are here at Grand Hotel in Lund to summarize the project, and that by having a final conference. It's with mixed feelings we point out that the project is coming to an end. It feels good when we think about what has been achieved during these years, but it's sad that it should end. If it has brought so many positive effects, as it actually did, well, shouldn't we continue to work in this way? We think that in Sjöbo anyway. We will continue to develop methods to make the planning processes even more democratic, according to the European Landscape Convention. And of course, the development of our wonderful project area will continue. The questions about planning and democracy in the planning process are important issues for us in Sjöbo. The exchange of experience through the EU project has been rewarding, and it is also something Sjöbo municipality will continue to do. In Sjöbo we have a Europe Direct offices, as Mr. Patrick Leon will tell you about before lunch today, more about. We want to develop more, and together with others, we believe we can find ways to solve problems. So I wish everyone a nice day here at Grand Hotel. It will be exciting to take part of the importance and methodology behind the European Landscape Convention during this day. And it will also be very rewarding to hear the results that our project partners in other countries is going to present. And for those of you who will take part in the excursion tomorrow, I would just want to say, you lucky ones. It happens to be my whole area, and it's not difficult to understand that I really like the nature and culture in the area that you will experience tomorrow. So once again, very welcome.